My name's Storm, I'm 16. I play football for Scarborough Thunder. I'm from Curve Lake from my mom's side and Grandma from my dad's side. I'm most proud of my first ever football scholarship. I played football for a private school and I was scouted during my JV season of Scarborough Thunder. I've been playing football for 2 years and my best game was in Mexico against the Mexican Lions, and I had a great game. I was playing center and I got a couple pancakes, good blocking, and I got scouted by the University of Arkansas. One of the most stressful challenges I faced in my life is when I had a house fire. I woke up at 6 in the morning because I had a nightmare and I wanted to watch TV before I had to go to school, and the power was out. So I went downstairs to flick the breaker, and as soon as I got upstairs, smoke came through the ventilations and through all the outlets in the wall. And as my mom went to go check on where the source of the fire was, I ran to go wake up my sisters and get them out of the house. My relationship with my sisters, I'm really close with them. We're really close. I'm really protective over them, and they've been there for me through everything. My mom's amazing. She helped me through everything. When I faced depression, when I had very bad anxiety, she got me into counseling. She got me into football, paid for everything, and just overall helped me push through. And seeing her struggle hurt me, so I had to step up as well and help her. Where I see myself in the future is playing in the NFL, having a full career, a successful career, and later on retiring and starting a firefighting career. The programs I have had with Native Child, I came here in preschool. I've done day camps with Native Child and sleepaway camps. Winning this award means a lot because I get to put it into college, put it towards college, put it towards my football career, and I want to thank Native Child for making this possible, and Rosalina as well.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Stacey. I'm 22 years old. I'm currently living in Vancouver, BC. I took a year off of school, like in between. I graduated from the University of Guelph, and then I took a year off, and then I'm currently got accepted into the University of Carleton for my master's. The accomplishment that I'm most proud of is probably getting into my master's program. I feel like as a kid, growing up in the foster system, it was something that was like kind of taboo. You didn't really hear very many positive things or outcomes of children in the foster system. So I think just reaching that far into like my education has been something that I'm super proud of myself for. I deal with personal challenges, I guess simply, I don't really think about things too much anymore. I think in the past I used to overthink and stress about things and like worry how things would turn out, and then I'd really be stuck in that moment instead of looking forward and looking at the positive things that I have going for me. But I think it's important to just like realize that you're not alone as much as you think you are alone. There's like so many people around you that care about you, and there's so many resources that we have nowadays that you can reach out and use. Winning this award, I think it's something like really, really special just because growing up in a multicultural home, Indigenous culture has always been like the forefront of everything. Even before I went into foster care, I remember just like going to powwows and like spending time with my family and like dancing the powwows with my like siblings and my dad. So it was like always just something that was like really close to me. And then when I came into foster care, it was something that continued to be just like really present, which was really helpful with like all the struggles and like confusion. There's more to just like being a foster kid. You can be a Indigenous youth with a undergraduate degree. You can be a Indigenous parent, you could be an Indigenous sister, brother, a musician, a doctor. There's like so much more to than just being labeled like a foster kid, I guess. For youth that are facing like difficult situations or any challenges, I have like so many memories of me just being like stuck in a moment and then thinking like I'm never gonna get past this, or just like a lot of negative emotions or just challenges. And well, I'm here now, so I'm good. But I think now in time and present day, you really have like a lot of resources out there, and it's like okay to ask for help. I would like to thank Native Child and Family Services of Toronto for this award and for this opportunity. I would also like to thank them just for helping me grow as a person and being here and giving me all the opportunities that they've provided. And yes, Chimigoch.
My name is Jahmar Ford from Scarborough, Ontario. I'm Mi'kmaq and Jamaican, and I like fishing and being outdoors and working in the trades. The accomplishments I'm most proud of is graduating high school and getting my electrician certificate. The programs I'm involved with are the firekeeping program and the KJ program to be a kind man. I got started with firekeeping in 2022 when I was going through a rough patch, and with the help of the other men and other volunteers who helped me with firekeeping, they really taught me how to be a better person with helping community and being a better person just like when you want to reach out with a helping hand. For that, when it comes to youth and that situation, I say reach out to someone who you can absolutely trust and take their advice for the positive. And if you can't find that someone, I say find something that helps you positively, like an activity, try something new. And if you can't, then keep on fighting it. Don't let the bad path take over. Find something that will help you. The activities I like to do are playing hockey and American football, and just helping out a lot of people when they need my help. I deal with personal challenges head on. So for example, when people are bothering me and it's really not going that well, I'll challenge it head on, face to face, talk it out in no violent way, just in a way of just bringing peace to one another. My plans for the future are I want to help people, teach them good skills, and teach them the way of life in the positive way. Winning this award to me is another accomplishment for me, and I feel very honored winning it because it just shows that everyone who didn't have the strength to believe in me, I just proved them wrong, and showing that I can be who I can be. I want to thank Native Child for this award. It means a lot to me, it really does. And I would like to thank the Malvern community for this award as well, because if it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would be right now. And I want to thank my teachers who taught me to be a better person.
My name is Kaiya Maracle. I'm 21 years old. I'm Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Mi'kmaq from Tyendinaga Mohawk Territory, Serpent River, Ontario, and Shubenacadie First Nations. I'm currently in my third year at the University of Prince Edward Island. I play on the university women's hockey team here. My hobbies include running and going to the gym. My parents were young when they started our family. My mother was 20 years old and my father was 21 when they became parents to my beautiful sister, and then 21 and 22 when I came into this world. My mother took care of me and my siblings, overcoming her own barriers to provide a better life of stability, emotional connection to ourselves and those around us, and throughout the years, the virtue of life of love. My father, on the other hand, taught me a lot of my values and my belief system. teaching me respect, trust, honesty, and bravery. Through his own battles and barriers, my father lived a life that I never had to. He always told me that whatever I put my mind to, I will accomplish. And that's something that I've lived by ever being 6 years old playing professional hockey. I recently conducted a qualitative research study to propose an initiative for successful academic pathways for on-reserve Indigenous youth. My main focus in this study was to share the first-person experiences concerning the adversities that have contributed to the educational gaps in high school graduation rates and limited post-secondary opportunities. I educated myself, my fellow peers, and professors on the systemic educational barriers of geographical isolation, intergenerational trauma, and economic inequality. It was about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, regardless of their differences or circumstances. So the way that I deal with personal challenges is traditional. When I'm in a difficult headspace or situation, I tend to use the medicines or calling my family. I feel more connected and more secure when I'm around the medicines, and especially when I call my parents or grandparents and being so far away from home. It's extremely helpful when there's something I need guidance for. In the future, I see myself being a firefighter and playing professional women's hockey. To the youth who are listening, walk with love, integrity, respect, and humility. Honoring yourself, your family, your ancestors, and Creator by letting things be is an essential understanding that everything happens for a reason. So winning this award is obviously a huge accomplishment to myself, recognizing the barriers and adversity I had to overcome and to be where I am today. And I'm also very appreciative to be recognized in this role, but I would have to thank my parents for that. And finally, I just want to say thank you to Native Child and Family Services for the opportunity gifted to me with this award. It is something that will definitely go a long way in my life, and as well, I'm so appreciative. It's an honor, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
My name is Diamante. I'm 17 from Scarborough, Bear Clan. I'm Cree. I have 7 siblings, 5 younger and 2 older than me. And yeah, I'm just happy to be a big brother. My favorite thing to do with them is just play games with them, play outside with them, and just spend time with them. I joined the Parberry-Keim program when I was like 13, and I just was approached by Kevin Jr. He asked if I wanted to be a firekeeper. I said, yeah, why not? And I've been with like a firekeeper ever since. It means a lot to me to be a firekeeper, like doing the ceremonies and stuff, like just meeting people. Like, this means a lot to me. Like the other programs that I joined is the youth department that's downstairs at Native Child, like with the going to the rec center, and then just teachings with John. Accomplishments I'm most proud of is getting my bronze medallion and bronze cross for Native Child's camp. I'm involved by being like a lifeguard for the camp and a camp counselor. My favorite memory of being at camp is just spending time with like the kids, like playing games with them, just having fun with them. When I go up to the camp, like Native Child's camp, I'm looking forward to being the firekeeper if they need help with that. I'm going to be a lifeguard and a camp counselor. I deal with personal challenges by asking for support with like peers, families, and friends, and teachers. I would say to the youth that find themselves in challenging positions is just don't give up, just keep pushing through it. Ask for help from like peers, family, and friends. The plans in the future, I want to get like into construction after I graduate high school, and then just go on from there. See what I can do. Thank you, Josh, for nominating me, and thank you, Native Child, for this opportunity.